morning has broken on our campsite.
It surely has.
And I'm not dressed terribly well, but he's just staggered out of bed. It's only after 7. I say only, I mean it's as late as that. Normally I'd be up earlier, but the sun has only just come over the ridge in the east. And I wanted to come out and just get a little bit of daylight, bit of early morning. Don't normally see it. The grass is almost frosty, but it's covered in a dew. It was cold last night.
Still is.
Still is pretty cold. I haven't got my other camera to get all the beautiful shots. We had a visitor at last night, this mysterious black van, which is just down there. Came about 8 o'clock, I suppose, and within half an hour they'd gone off to sleep. Shall we go and have a walk down the lane a bit? I can hear Tim waking up.
You've disturbed the masses already.
Yeah, hang on, coming round the side with the camera.
You've disturbed the masses already.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Morning, Tim. What? Morning. Let's say hello to Tim.
Technical issues over.
Had a few technical issues there, but I think we're all right. Don't know what that was.
Somebody forgot a jumper.
Yeah.
So we've got Tim. How
Morning.
are you? Did you sleep well? I'll ask you the same question again now on camera.
Okay, thank you. It was some bit chilly, but I said it's okay.
We've got ice on the table just here. Look. Actual ice. And Mr. Suggett's, look, wrapped up in his blanket.
Tying him in.
This is your army blanket.
It's my army blanket, which is surprisingly warm for such a thin blanket.
Gosh. Rachel's woken up. We'll quickly film her because she likes to be filmed first thing in the morning. She doesn't. So yeah, it's scared to go and have a wee. Why? We won't listen. Oh, is it the steam that comes off? Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. So how was it in Alfie last night, Richard?
It was cold but comfortable.
Cold but comfortable.
Cold but comfortable.
Yeah. I had to wear socks in bed last night just to keep my feet warm.
Yeah.
That was about it. And then the lovely Julia
That's all you
turns
want.
up.
Just keep warm socks.
Just socks. Did think about blankets and things like that, but
But socks was okay.
Socks was all right in my van. Yeah, definitely. Julia popped it round in the middle of the night because you had to go back last night,
I had
didn't
to go
you?
back because the children's father had a shift to do.
Yeah. And
I
then
went
you
back
came.
to the
You
shift,
came
and then the
back.
wee
Yeah.
hours I came back.
This
I
is
didn't
great.
get lost.
No,
Not once.
not once.
Just twice.
Not twice.
Twice. Just
Well,
once.
it's
but
difficult
not once.
when you're in the middle of nowhere and
In the dark.
and it was pitch dark. Well, it wasn't that because we had a full moon. I forgot that. But once you shut the door in the van and you put your blankets up and stuff, it was dark in my van. Anyway, I don't know why we're all huddled around here. We're going to get the coffee on, I think.
Kettle's on.
Oh, is it?
Kettle's on.
I had a coffee about 5 o'clock.
Did not first one.
No,
Really?
I think.
Zapping,
Were you?
Did anyone hear me coming in?
No. I sort of woke up this morning, saw you
I cut the engine just out there and rolled it.
Posted in.
But I forgot that without the engine on, the power steering didn't work and the
Yeah.
light and the headlights go off. So I had to quickly turn the key again without turning the ignition and roll it in. Worked out quite well.
Well, I'm going to go and put the kettle on and
Yeah.
warm us up. Well, at least myself, anyway.
the morning after. And to say it was a cold night would be an understatement. It was absolutely freezing. I only had my little blanket to keep me warm. I mean, this does quite a good job for such a thin blanket, but it was very, very cold. I got up this morning, I watched the sunrise.
Richard's doing a little bit of videoing on his channel on Nuggets van life, and just come back over here so we can see a little bit more of our setup in the morning. And let's get a bit more of the old sun. I've only brought my GoPro on this occasion, so photography is a bit rubbish, I realise that. But every now and again you can get some reasonable shots with the GoPro. Another almost cloudless morning actually, which is particularly lovely. So hopefully with the sunlight coming on us, yes, it was cold last night, but with the sun beaming down on us now, it'll soon warm up, which is lovely. Right, kettle is on, and tea and coffee I think is the thing to get us going.
Definitely got to look at the heater there for the winter months.
The fire pit there, well and truly out.
Yeah.
Breakfast, I've dressed now for breakfast. I was a little underdressed earlier because I'd sort of come out into my ordinary sleeping clothes that I wear every night. Big woolly jumper and trousers. And Julia is down here cleaning up because you don't want the same as I've got. You're having a scrambled egg.
That's right. And I don't like my bacon as burnt as you.
I do like crispy bacon, I have to say. And Nigel is over here.
Is he? Where's
No,
Nigel?
not Nigel. What's your name again? That's Mr. Suggett for you.
It's me.
What have you got for breakfast, Richard?
Croissant.
Croissant. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Cold? Warm?
Yeah, cold.
Oh,
cold.
we could have warmed it up in the oven.
What oven?
Well, we haven't got an oven.
I could use my
Engine.
cheese toasty
Yeah.
to warm it up. That's an idea. I'll try that in a
Oh,
minute.
your cheese toasty. There you go.
Yeah.
Marvellous. Well, we are a hive of activity. But I'm not going to linger because I need to eat my dinner.
Hello. Are you right down there?
Yeah, I was just trying to get into a decent position.
I think I can start loosening my jacket now.
Yeah.
Pardon you.
Manners.
Manners.
That may or may not make the edit.
Is that
Bloopers.
in place of a clapperboard?
That was, yes, that was.
What? No head slapping.
I used to do that as a synchronisation thing.
But now you're using the audio on.
Yeah, I'm just using the audio on the camera. Anyway,
That's what I just said it.
you did say that.
I just said that on that.
We've just had strawberries and cream. It's
Well,
very decadent,
I
isn't
haven't
it?
finished.
Oh,
There's
no.
lots of cream. I can't find the strawberries in it.
You bought this 2-litre gallon of cream,
You love to exaggerate, but yes, I did buy a fairly large tub of whipping cream.
and
They didn't have any single cream.
we borrowed Tim's electric Black and Decker drill and attached a whisk with a bit of gaffer tape, and we
No,
whisked
what we
it.
did was we attached the whisk to your tongue, and then let you talk, and it whipped the cream.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence there. And
yeah. You're a good talker. That's what I'm saying.
oh,
You're really good at orating.
yes,
You mean he doesn't shut up?
thanks. There's
This might not make the edit.
This still will make the edit because I'm desperate for content and people love all the mistakes. That's what I've learned. So the question I was going to ask is, have you had a nice time?
Oh yes.
Seeing as you had to sort of dive
Had to
away.
disappear for a number of hours, didn't I?
Yeah,
Came back in the wee hours.
in the wee hours. You caught me on the loo. On that hour when you have a wee... Oh, never mind.
Oh, I did say it, didn't I?
You did.
I did. I opened up for
You
that.
set me up.
How silly am I?
And it's coming up to 10 o'clock, so we're going to be slinging our hook. Julia's going to do all the washing up, clean the van, dry all my underwear,
Tidy all the logs.
tidy the logs and mow the lawn, and then we can be off.
And I'll be dredging the moat.
Dredging the moat,
Trenching the...
lifting
whatever.
up the drawbridge, and we'll be heading off into the next video.
Yeah.
Wherever that is. It's all a bit...
Mars?
yeah.
Venus?
You'd think we'd been drinking this morning, wouldn't you?
Just high on happy feelings.
High on happy
The
feelings.
lovely morning that we've experienced.
So I'm going to go around and just find out from everybody else what they've thought of the event. We'll start with Nigel Sadler and good old Kelly. Nigel. Oh yeah, Nigel's another one that did the vanishing act.
But he didn't come back.
He didn't come back and sneak into the bed with me at 5 in the morning. That's the advantage of lovely Julia.
Quite glad about that.
Yeah. And Mr. Suggett, have you had a good time?
Yes, it was very nice snuggling up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, good.
It's been great. It's been great. It's been nice to be a bit social in these camping trips, isn't
And
it?
this is your first campsite, I gather, with your Alfie.
Alfie, yeah. Yeah, I normally go stealth camping.
He's normally at the side of the
Side of the
M1
road.
somewhere on
It's
the hard
free.
shoulder,
Doesn't cost anything.
waiting for the arm of the law to say, "Come on, son, move along."
Never
did you
happened
enjoy
yet.
it? No,
Never been told to move on.
no, I've not in the van. But you enjoyed it? It's nice when you're with friends, isn't it?
It has been nice. The social side has been really nice, apart from you, of course.
Yeah,
but-
of course. I'm just a pain in the neck.
Yeah. But yeah,
But,
no, the social side was nice. Just sort of chilling out last night.
Yeah.
Around the fire.
With the fire pit going and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely. I'm going glad. So glad you came.
Yeah. Well, thank you for inviting me.
Oh, that's all right.
£5, please.
Yes, thank you. Vernon and Barbara, let's find out what they've thought about it, because they've never done this before, even
With
though they
us.
bought a special camper van for the occasion. Did you have a nice time?
No, it's rubbish. Never again.
Never again.
No. Freezing cold,
Yeah, sorry about that.
bad company.
Yeah,
Don't know
The
why
weather was good.
Yeah. Well, once the sun came
the sun this morning was
Yeah,
all right,
it was.
wasn't it?
Beautiful,
We
yes.
had sun yesterday as well. That
Yeah.
was
And
beautiful.
you're on very expensive chairs that we've provided for you. Look at that.
Yes, thank you for that.
It's quite all right. Barbara, it's been lovely that you could come along.
Oh, thank you.
That was your cue.
It's been really
It's
lovely.
really nice.
Thank you very much.
We've
for
had
letting us
we've
come.
had a hoot, haven't we?
We've had a wonderful time. Ignore him.
Yes, I am.
'Cause-
And we want to do more of this on the Bald Explorer. We do the walks, but I think we definitely do some camp outs.
oh, definitely.
So you'd come
yes.
again, would you?
We definitely will come again.
No,
Yes.
I wouldn't.
No, no. Vernon won't, that's all right.
I'll come without
you
him.
are, Richard Vobes.
Now, on the other side of the tent, Rachel is going to disappear because she doesn't like to be filmed. But Tim, he gets no choice.
I have no choice.
There we are. So you're actually, I can't really see you because of the sun. I'll come round this side. There we are, look. There's his bald head. You had a lovely time.
I've had a great time. Weather's been fantastic.
Hasn't it?
Most of the company's been okay.
It's been wonderful. And breakfast there. What have you got for breakfast?
Well, it's almost all gone. Sausage, bacon, scrambled egg, tomatoes, mushrooms.
Julia is masking Rachel, which is just bizarre.
Birds of a feather got to stick together, you know?
Yes,
And
that's
a nice
true.
cup of coffee.
And a nice cup of coffee. And you'd do it again, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Of course you would, because I mean you're expanding your horizons here. And I wonder what you'll have next time that you come. That's
Well-
always a worry.
I don't know. Don't know how much more we could. But no, that's plenty.
You'll have a trailer with a
We've
few
got a tow bar.
Yeah.
That's not a bad option.
few caravans and
Caravans
goodness knows
in,
what. And our neighbour, down at the end there that we saw yesterday in a big black transit van, very extended thing.
Very tall as well.
Very tall, lovely. We worked out he had 2 kids with him and a dog, and we reckon that he lives in the van and he'd visited to pick his children up. Which might not be true, but it just felt that that's what
One
happened.
can only surmise.
It turned out to be a nice man who's, you know, looking after his kids. His wife has kicked him out of the house, and we've got the whole story for him. And he waved as he went, very cheerful. So if you happen to be watching, mister, it was nice to have your company. So I think that's probably it for this video. I've no idea how long this video is, so it is as long as it is. But the main thing is you've watched it.
As long as a piece of string.
And it's gone ka-ching. That keeps the YouTube channel going. And on that note, just in case you were wondering, apparently there was a thing on YouTube where we all got demonetized for 24 hours.
Not everyone, just a few accounts.
What's that noise?
Oh, that was his side. That was the Alphard
Oh,
side
that's-
door closing.
I thought
Never
that-
heard that before.
No, I thought that was the get off our land signal. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe and all that. I don't normally say all that, do I, anymore?
No, you kind of dropped that for a while.
Yeah,
didn't you?
people know, don't they? They
Yeah.
know what to do. And
If you like it, sign up.
I've got to go and run round the pitch now because you gave me all that lovely cream.
Yep.
Great big bucket
Go on
of
then.
whipped cream.
Hop
All
to
right.
it then. Hop to
Thanks.
it. Hey,
See you later.
Get on. That's it. Run.